Anyway, that was the joke. Thanks for watching.
No more questions?
My next real question was going to be...
Next real question.
You said about recording music in the studio. Do you have a musical background?
Yeah. I was a long-haired rock and roll singer for years. Almost made it at one point. I have a 12-song souvenir. That's what we call it, because the producer that we had that was working on the record with us kind of flaked on us and disappeared and never got finished. And then the band wound up just going its separate ways. And so I'm like, yeah, I've got that unfinished, needs to be remastered, product that I'm still fond of a lot of the songs on it, but they're not, they probably wouldn't fly now. They were really good for the late 90s, mid to late 90s. I think we recorded that in 97. But yeah, I used to have hair almost to my butt.
Wow.
Yeah, it was great. I have a picture of me and Tommy Chong from 1998 with the front of my hair is this long. So, yeah, I was a hairball, lots of hair.
What made you decide to cut?
Lighter too. What made me decide to cut my hair?
Yeah.
I cut my hair because I quit the job that didn't care that I had long hair.
Oh.
And then I was like, I have to look for another job. And I wound up cutting my hair so that I would look more respectable. But now I'm growing it back out. Just
Fair
recently.
enough.
Yeah.
Wow. Now, I understand you also lived on a submarine for a bit.
Yeah, I was in the U.S. Navy in the 80s and did 8 patrols on USS Ohio. Yeah, I was a submarine sonar tech. It was pretty cool. It was a kind of an intense time though because of the Cold War. That was the Reagan administration, and the Soviet Union was still the Soviet Union. It was USSR, so it was a little tense. They were looking for us. We were hiding from them. Just waiting to push the button if told. So it was kind of weird, but it was fun. Yeah, did 6 years, and then got out. Should have stayed in, but hindsight, it's 2020. Ask anybody.
That's also the year.
Oh my. See how that works?
Did they let you have your long hair?
What, Navy?
Yeah.
No. I mean, they don't let you have now you can't really have facial hair at all much anymore, but it's like even your mustache couldn't go past the corners of your mouth, So everybody had dopey looking mustaches, man. I had a mustache then. I looked like an idiot. I still look like an idiot.
I think you look terrific, especially with the hair coming back.
Yeah, my hair, man, it's all curly now and silver. It's a lot more silvery than it used to be, I'll tell you that much.
What was life like on the submarine?
Boring. A lot of times. Yeah, I watch a lot of movies, and I went through a couple patrols where I worked out constantly. I was in really good shape for a change. But, yeah, long periods of just tedium, But most of the time you're on watch for 6 hours, and then you're off watch for 18 hours. So you're in a weird kind of place because instead of a 24-hour day, you have like an 18-hour day. And so you get up and you're like, all right, it's 5:30, but is it 5:30 a.m. or 5:30 p.m.? You sometimes don't even know. So by what's for chow, Be like, I'd walk up to the chow line and go, is this breakfast or what? Yeah, and I'd be like, oh, good. I want to get a waffle or something, man. If it was evening chow, I'd be all like, oh, no, I don't know what it's going to be. But with breakfast, you always know what you're going to get, Yeah, I was very fond of breakfast on the boat. Other than that, though, yeah, fluorescent lights and just long hours for 10 weeks. Be underwater for 10 weeks.
And then you'd be back on shore for a few weeks and then back?
Yeah, there are two crews on those boats, so you swap out with the other crew. I was on the blue crew. The gold crew would take the boat, and then when they come back, we would refit the boat for 3 weeks, and then we'd take the boat, and it goes back and forth like that. I missed every major holiday for 4 years. The blue crew was on the low end of the stick for that, so it was like Christmas, New Year's, 4th of July, my birthday. It's like I was always at sea for all these things. Thanksgiving, everything. It seemed like every holiday we were on the bad end of the rotation. So missed a lot of holidays. But I didn't have kids or anything yet then, so it didn't really matter much.